A gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. A play action, and the quarterback's going to take off as Johnson finds an alley, and he's going to head up the sideline into Columbia territory across the 25-yard line. So don't sleep on Hayden Johnson, who can also run with a $150 on the ground coming in this season.
Times.
So Matt Mahalik is back at as the quarterback. He's going to keep it, and he's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. So the 3rd time is a charm for Lehigh on this drive, and Mahalik comes through with his 2nd rushing score of the season, and it's the Mountain Hawks, the top 10 ranked team, that gets on the board first.
Advantage.
So Lehigh with its 3rd possession, and Hayden Johnson's going to let it fly over the middle, and Jamil with a one-handed grab. A remarkable snag in Columbia territory, and that is what you call a highlight reel and then some. Hayden Johnson over 100 passing yards. He's also their leading rusher, and he's going to add to that tally as he muscles his way through the Columbia D towards the 5-yard line. 5th-year quarterback. It's 1st and goal. Yoder off the left side untangles the Columbia D and glides into the end zone for a Lehigh touchdown. So Luke Yoder with his 6th rushing score of the season, and the Mountain Hawks solve the Columbia riddle yet again.
Looking to
Lehigh
cause some havoc.
4-7 on 3rd down in the first half. Johnson over the middle. He's got a man, and it's Jamil who's going to walk into the end zone after another impressive grab. TJ Burke, number 0, has been an absolute menace as we see him off a twist, and it's going to be a sandwich in the backfield to bring down Menapace. And everybody joining the party, including Joshua Philemon, who they are so high on. And he'll set up a 3rd and 6 here for Hayden Johnson, who has been able to survey the field. And with his momentum going backwards, he dials it up again to Jamil, who has been an absolute offensive clinic on full display here for Lehigh. Mahalik is the quarterback. He's going to keep it. He's going to navigate traffic and bulldoze his way into the end zone for touchdown number 2 on the ground this afternoon. And Lehigh is just piling it on, and now they're turning to their true identity, the rushing attack for Columbia. Menapace has time. He's going to go deep down the field, and in striking distance, he hits his man, and it is going to be an easy walk-in touchdown. Titus Evans with his 1st career receiving touchdown, and it comes in his junior campaign, and that is a burst of life for the Columbia Lions. Menapace with a clean pocket. Over the middle and in stride. That is going to be a reception. And Columbia is in the blink of an eye in Lehigh territory as they continue to try to get this passing game going. That is Beckett Robinson, one of their new arrivals who was in the mix last week at Princeton. First 4th down attempt here for Columbia. Menapace stays in the pocket, and it's high, and it's intercepted. So Lehigh's defense complementing its offense as Hayden Johnson and company are going to come back out, and the opportunistic ways of that secondary alive and well. Mason Moore with his 1st pick of the season. He had 2 in his career, including a touchdown return, and he read this one that sailed high as he is going to make his father, a former NFL player, smile on that one. Menapace taking his time here. He's going to take off and run and dump it off. And that is going to be a 1st down. Lucas Bullock, the running back, who initially started in pass protection and then went out to run a route.
Dick coming again.
And you got Bullock holding up for a pass into the end zone that is going to be intercepted. Trying to get it to Hutch Crow, and it's Luke Denny jumping up and recording his 1st career interception, the sophomore from Irwin, Pennsylvania, with the 2nd pick of the day for Lehigh.